What's up, everybody? How's it going? The DLC comes out tomorrow night. Why is white flabebe so hard? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Disregard.
Welcome back.
Hey, chat.
Hey, Justin with the 47 months. That's a lot of months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. The booper limit has been reached. Have a bonus shiny booper. But thanks for the 47 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. But yeah, chat, the DLC comes out tomorrow night since it'll be the 14th in Japan. But we have some flabebe hunting to do. Oh, you need your satchel found? In theory, that was a fun system, but I feel like, it just kind of got annoying. Favorite Pokemon game or Pokemon Switch game? I wouldn't say any of the Pokemon games on the Switch are my favorite. I don't know. I flip-flop on, like, my definitive... Gen 2. Gold, silver, crystal, all of the above. One of those, probably. Oh, you got a shiny Apom? Nice. Congrats. I can't believe the DLC is tomorrow, chat. Where does time go? I feel like we were all just sitting in here wondering why they haven't done any advertising or trailers, and now it's out tomorrow. Alright, let's see how bad this, Flabebe outbreak is. It's so annoying, Justin. They're so small and hard to see. The distortions were neat. I liked the distortions. Alright, we're slowly making our way over this mountain to see... We'll be coming down the mountain for Flabebe. Also, Milcery will start tomorrow, so that's fun. Why does this Glaceon look like green? Garchomp's mouth was open funny there. Complete edition for Scarlet Violet? Oh no. I hate this. I hate outbreaks that are on this mountain. This is not great, chat. I fucking hate this mountain. This is the worst. This is like the worst area in this entire game. Pokemon on these wacky slopes. Oh my god, get away, get away, get away, get away. Yeah, no. No. This is a humongous reset. What's up, everybody? How's it going? We're on the quest for white Flabébé today. That is the only Flabébé color I need left. Jury's still out on if I want to get Floette. Yeah, the outbreaks in this game, I don't think were given more than like 2 seconds of thought. That's a really bad outbreak location. In fact, I'm gonna get away as far away from this mountain as possible. Legitimately the worst place in the game. I wish GameStop didn't suck. They have Captain Toad Treasure Tracker for $29.99, but then their free shipping is like $75. So it's like, well, no, forget that. I don't think I want to deal with that. Yeah, this event reminder goes until the 21st, and then Milcery activates tomorrow. Scatterbug. Houndoom. Where's the Flabébés? I mean, there's just some actually interesting outbreaks, minus, okay, there's, oh, in the desert. Why do they do this to me, chat? If it's not the awful ice mountain, it's the bland, terrible desert. Rip. Do I think Game Freak will do another open world game? Yeah, I figure this is probably the future of Pokemon games. Ugh, I immediately show up and it's sandstorming. Yeah, I mean, I've wondered that myself. Like, why didn't they do Delibird if we were thinking, like, festive holiday? I don't know why they chose... Like, why didn't they do Litwick for the Halloween event, you know? Like, I guess Milcery, like, cakes, holidays, sure. I don't know, Christmas candles for Litwick? It's just... Like, okay. Yeah, Milcery Christmas cake? I don't know. Is that the thought process behind it? Yeah, it's really a shame that Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist are absent. Especially since Trevenant and Phantump are in the game. Alright, how bad of an outbreak is... Well, I mean, it's automatically bad because this desert is terrible. Alright, most of the Pokemon that are spawning are not Flabébés. Ugh. Can I homebrew my Switch to get rid of the sandstorm? Can I do that? Because I would love to do that. Take them over Starly. How Starly has managed to worm its way into so many Pokemon games recently is truly baffling. So the DLC tomorrow will probably launch around 9 Eastern. 9 or 10 Eastern time. Because it's supposed to come out in the morning in Japan, so... Alright, it cleared up. Good. For like 5 minutes. I gotta... Flabébé is a tiny little Pokemon. We gotta make this screen as big as possible to be able to see this thing. Again, if you're looking for shiny Flabébé, chat, what you want to look for is blue eyes and more I think it stands out a little bit more. The lower half of shiny Flabebe is purple. So that's basically what you're looking for. I mean, that still doesn't make it easier. It's still a pain in the ass little Pokemon to shiny hunt, but there you go. Slurpuff. I was gonna say, we haven't seen Swirlix, but no. Swirlix and Aromatisse were both in Sword and Shield. Alright, we got our first Outbreak message. Smeargle is coming back. I will happily shiny hunt Smeargle. Tyler and I raced Smeargle in BDSP and Tyler got it. But Smeargle never shined for me, so I gotta get it. Smeagus Beagus betrayed. You got that really early, Tyler. You got Smeargle at like 16. That was super duper early. Vincent after Van Gogh, that's cute. Vincent is always what I name Alakazam whenever I use Alakazam. Named after nobody. My Alakazams are that's just their vibe, you know. Oh my gosh, these Pokemon are so little! They're so little! They're so little. Well, they've nerfed Dark Void, so it'll be interesting to see if Smeargle actually does come back and have an impact in competitive, or if it's gonna be a flop. Also, I don't know where somebody got that screenshot, but apparently SQ, when SQ, actually, no, SQ is Violet. I've never seen SQ because it's a Violet Pokemon, right? But SQ terastallizes and the hat goes on its one little, like, Charlie Brown hair. I just thought I would bring that up. SQ would have been a fun, Outbreak Pokemon. I don't think I have SQ shiny, actually. Oh, speaking of Tamagotchi, what's going on with this, chat? Why does Apple get to have a monopoly over, like, video games recently? But there's a new Tamagotchi game, but it's Apple Arcade exclusive. Just like this new Sonic game, just like Hello Kitty Island Adventure, like, fuck Apple? What? I want to go to Tamagotchi Island, but I'm not an Apple shill. I don't have any of those. Yeah, it almost looks like Animal Crossing, and Kuchipachi is there, and he's stretchy, and it's great. What's up, Silver? Yeah, I don't have an Apple device, so that's so cool that that's allowed to happen. There's like 3 different games that have come out recently that I would check out if I could. But yeah, it looks fun enough. But yeah, big old... Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Garchomp, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, that's just kind of like a weird thing I've noticed. Like, if mobile games are coming out recently, they're almost always exclusive to Apple. All right, now here comes the worst part. Now we gotta look for blue eyes, purple flabebe. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Alright, fellas. Come on over, everybody. Come on over, fellas. It's a flabebe party. All flabebe- Oh, no! They scatter when you run into one of them. No. No, come back. Guys, come back. Oh, that's so annoying. This is you gotta like herd them. Herd the flabebes. I don't think any of these guys are shiny anyway. But yeah, get them to surround you, chat, and then just pull your camera out. Nope. It's weird to think that I'll be in, technically we'll be in Unova tomorrow, chat. That's so weird to think about. Speaking of Unova, I should get Sandile shiny. I have Crocodile. But not Sandile. I know, it is so unfair. It's terribly unfair. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'd like a new mobile game to get into since I've kind of... Well, I don't know. I'll probably return to Pogo at some point. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. The original Angry Birds game. I know Sega bought that company. Remember Flappy Bird, chat? That was peak. Ice Age. Is the Ice Age IP even, like, around anymore? I keep seeing stuff about Kung Fu Panda 4. Like, the movie comes out not terribly long from now, and there's no trailer or anything. I don't know what DreamWorks is doing these days. Happy Frog and Splashy Fish. Why do those sound like Let's Go Pikachu moves? Go Eevee, you splashy fish! Are you shiny? No. Are you two over here shiny? Whoops. I wish I could make my character invisible and turn it on and off at will. If I could just pass through Pokemon without them aggroing or getting up in my face and accidentally running into them. Nope. Nope. I still stand by asking last stream, why don't alternate colors like Flabébé and Squawkabilly, why do they just stick to such basic colors? Blue, yellow, red, white. Why can't they be like polka dot, striped, chevron patterned? Oh, Neko Itsumi. Itsumi. I remember that. I think I liked the Pharaoh cat in that. I always wanted the Pharaoh one. Hey, if Sandile's shiny, I should be able to spot it. That is a big group of them. It's probably super easy to get Sandile shiny. Sandile aggressive? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to see if please tell me they gave Feraligatr a new model, chat. Please. I need all of the starters returning in the DLC to have new models like Venusaur and Blastoise and Charizard. If they don't, it's only the Gen 1 Pokemon that did. I'm gonna be hella salty. I'm gonna be super duper salty. What's funny about Feraligatr, chat, is that, what is this from? The Space World demo of Gold and Silver? Here, I'll post this in both chats. But the original sprite for Feraligatr went so hard. It's such a shame they didn't end up using it. God forbid not every Pokemon starter in the universe be bipedal. They were like, no, make him stand on 2 feet. Which, I mean, Feraligatr could do both. Get you a gator that could do both. But that sprite is so sick. I'd like to see Meganium, like, I just want to see all the starters get fresh new models. Because some of the old ones are just so bad. They're so plasticky and lifeless. I so wish they had kept Meganium part dragon. That would have been so cool. They really robbed us Meganium heads on that one. Us Chikorita stans. Chikorita's bravest soldier. I mean, even things like Embor, Superior. I wonder if they're gonna touch up Incineroar at all. What's up, Midnight? I just really want to see Feraligatr get a new model. Please, please, please. I might okay, we don't know how you get the starters, but the second that becomes clear, I might have to go get Totodile and fully evolve it just to see tomorrow. Howdy. I don't know. Anybody else have anything you're looking forward to in the DLC chat? Any hopes? Any dreams? Any characters you want to see? A battle facility? It definitely seems like I could totally see them having something like that in here, since the part 2 seems so battle focused. Yeah, we haven't really had one in a long time, any sort of like battle facility, so I could see that happening. My hopes and dreams died a long time ago. Real. You wonder about the gym leader's Pokemon? Oh yeah! So it definitely looks like there's gonna be gym leader rematches, and then they give you like a egg or one of their Pokemon? Like a baby of one of their main Pokemon? Yeah, be very careful, chat, doing any like legendary stuff tomorrow. I would wait and see what's locked and what isn't, what's shiny locked and what's not locked. Be very careful. Don't do like Dynamax Adventures where you run in and pick up a legendary if you want to shiny hunt it. A ghost type room. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about the customization. I wonder what type will be the most aesthetically pleasing. Ground is my favorite type, but I'm not like all about browns, you know? I feel like maybe like grass would be a more aesthetically pleasing type, even though grass is not... I mean, there's not a Pokemon type I don't... Like, I like every Pokemon type. There's not one where I'm like, oh, normal type? I don't know why anybody would hate any of the Pokemon types, really. I don't know, maybe like dark would be cool. Goth classroom. Yeah, definitely, just be careful. Just keep in mind that some things might be locked and other things might be not locked, so... Save often. My time-old advice for anybody playing this game. Save often. And then Milcery should be live tomorrow as well. If you're... you want to just skip all the story stuff and go shiny hunt Milcery. You show up in Unova and you're like, hey guys, anyway, I'm gonna go catch some cakes. Anyway, I gotta go cake boss, bye. So it's coming out in the morning in Japan, so that should be around 9 to 10 Eastern time tomorrow night. I I kind of like this outfit. Like, it's such a better outfit than the school uniforms. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like Part 2's weird Blueberry Academy uniforms as much. I don't know, maybe they'll surprise me and they'll be like a hidden... It'll be like this where you pay $1 million polka dollars. It's better because it's not school-related, real. Yeah, the white and blue is boring. It almost looks like... chef attire? I don't know. From what they've shown off, I haven't been a big fan. But we'll see. I miss the crowns. I miss the crowns that you could get in Sword and Shield. I don't know, it's weird for customization to just... Pokemon just one step forward, one step back. What's up, Chopper? Yeah, not even like hat. I say I miss crowns, but hats don't really fit right in this game. If you've ever worn like a beanie or like seen characters with beanies in this game, they just don't look right. I don't know, customization is such an important thing in these types of games. You think that they wouldn't be like, yup, you can only wear a school uniform in your chosen version's color. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, sure. We are shiny hunting Flabébé right now. And boy, is it annoying. This Pokemon is so small. And I keep running into them. By accident. Yeah, the DLC should come out tomorrow night in America. Because that will be early morning in Japan, so... I can't wait to meet Kieran again. I can't wait to see what's up with Kieran. Is he gonna have like a big dramatic reveal? I wonder if his theme will change. What's up, Galaxy? The dock? Oh yeah, home will get updated tomorrow too. Great. It should be about 9 Eastern. 9 to 10 Eastern. I think I actually had a tweet. Did I have a tweet? Yeah, I did. Here's a timetable if anyone needs it. We get to finally see what Terapagos' deal is. See if Briar is evil. There's been no mention of the Momotaro Pokemon in any of the trailers. Oh, shoot. There's a shiny. There is a shiny. Oh. Alright, finally, all the flabébés. We got all the flabébés. All the colors of the flabébés. Alright, that didn't take too long. I guess we'll just Premier Ball. That wasn't too bad, I guess. There we go. Alright. Why did I can't believe I actually caught all the flabébés. How do I feel after such a monumentous, such a grand achievement? Look at them all. I did it. None of them had marks. You hate to see it. Well, why didn't you use a mark sandwich and a shiny sandwich and the sandwich for your sandwich sandwich? You have the shiny charm. Alright. Staravia. My favorite Pokemon. Ugh, I hate seeing the Master Ball from Miraidon. Why do I kind of want to, like, attempt this outbreak? Not really. Real. 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 Of course this outbreak is on a hill. Because why wouldn't it be? What is this town even based on? Where in Spain did they take inspo for this place? It's so out of just grassy fields and then a humongous castle area. World design is my passion. I'm just gonna bring my regular team. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring, like... I should bring Ogre Pawn. I think it'd be funny to beat Kieran with Ogre Pawn. Poetic, one might even say. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Coming in. We got the last Flabébé. And now I'm bug hunting. If the game would work. This is built to, like, defend. This is... I never noticed how weirdly out of place this massive structure is. What's up, to struggle? This music is so generic. Oh, I was gonna look up Shiny Scatterbug. Shiny Scatterbug. White. Alright, noted. A new place instead of Paldea or Kitakami. I mean, yeah, I guess. I suppose so. I don't think any underlying problems with this game are gonna be fixed. So it's still... Still dealing with all the lag and the weather effects and all that, or... It's not great no matter what map you're on. Kieran's Joker arc. Kieran and I are one and the same. Yeah, but Crown Tundra had Dynamax Adventures, which is something that... I can never remember the actual title. It's just DLC 2. Oh, there's a shiny right there. Who needs sandwiches? This took like 5 minutes. Yay! A bug that scatters. You're level 6. I don't think I need to do anything special to catch you, bud. There we go. That is a good shiny. It is a beaut. Yeah, that's a nice one. I don't think I've ever really looked at Scatterbug, like, up close before. I didn't notice it had, like, a weird tooth thing. I mean, I could get Spupa or Viv. Why is Spupa in Smash? It's a great Pokemon. I unironically like Spupa. It shoots out confetti. But no, that actually is a good question. That's a good question. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think a lot of Pokemon. I think a lot of people in this generation need therapy. Arvin probably the most. Wow, that wasn't even a very low outbreak and we already had a shiny spawn. Hi, hi, hi! Hello, hello, hello! Hi, 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 hi. See, Kieran and I understand his Joker arc, because I too am having a Joker arc. I should get Ogerpon ready. Just I bring an Ogerpon with me. That'll be great. Is the DLC customization clothing good? Depends. Which DLC are you talking about? This is about the best that you can get. Oh yeah, Paldea Winds ends soon too. They've like been they've been hyping that up. Has anybody enjoyed that series? Do you guys have any strong opinions about Paldean Winds? I feel like it's one of the least interesting, like, short animated things that they've had. It's just super... It's kind of like nothing. You get a mystery gift out of it? True. You don't care for the plot. Yeah, it's just kind of like, these characters are so... nothing. I don't know, Pokemon can't make characters without tropes. Pokemon has so many tropey characters. They have one defining trait and that's it. Oh no, the girl doesn't want to play the flute like her dad or whatever. Wow. Oh no, this one guy wants to battle and he yelled at his weird anthropomorphic cat. But he eats the spicy thing. It's See, that's his big character trait. There are a lot, Midnight. You're valid for that. They are kind of hard to keep up with. It's the one with the girl and the Fue Coco, the long-haired boy and the cat, Meowscarada, and other boy character with Quaxley, who evolved. Wow. Quaxwell evolved and then did a little jig in the middle of nowhere. And then it sounded like Donald Duck. Yeah, the Poketunes are so good. Those were all weirdly... I guess not weirdly. They were just charming. They were just good. No. That's called Horizons. That's the main anime series. Do I like the blueberry student outfits? No. No, I do not. Is Penny gonna appear in the final episode? Because they've had Nimona. And they've had Arvin. But Penny has yet to show up. Oh yeah, Pokemon Concierge comes out at the end of the month. You're right. I would have loved more Ruinous Quartet content. You have no idea. I don't know, maybe the upcoming Pokemon movie will have them, but I kind of doubt it. Where's my live Wo-Chien reaction? How much longer until the DLC? Tomorrow night. Well, actually today. It's technically now today. Yeah, Riddler-Ku teased that there's a new Pokemon movie in development, or production, I guess would be the... It's not a video game. And I think I saw that it's apparently going to be themed with... It's just going to have Liko in it. It's going to be themed after the current anime. It's not like it's going to bring Ash back or anything. Much to all the unhinged people on Twitter's dismay. Yeah, the Ruinous Quartet are really neat. And there's so little... Like, I guess you can do the history class and that's it. Because I could say deepest lore and then somebody would be like, oh, didn't you go to the class? No, I didn't. No, I didn't actually. Going to classes in this game sucks. I only did it to get one Slowpoke cup. That's all I did. That's the only way to incentivize me to go to school. Offer a Slowpoke cup. If they brought back Ash, if they immediately, like, reversed their decision after, like, 1 year. That would be funny. Okay, the hitbox. I disagree. I disagree with that hitbox. You didn't take a single class. Hey, I can't blame you. I can't blame you at all, because I didn't do this. Same. Because same. It's just more boring reading. Maybe if it was voice acted. Here's a question, chat. You think the next Pokemon game will have voice acting in it? Or the next generation, like Gen 10? Maybe not a Unova PLA, but like a Generation 10? If it did, it would just be for commercials that confuse everybody into thinking there is voice acting in the game. I still can't believe Paldean Winds say an I-N-O. Like, I refuse to believe that Iono's name is pronounced I-N-O. I can't comprehend that. I refuse to believe this. That caught me so off guard. Yeah, it really would depend on who's the voice director and what voice actors they cast. The DLC will be out around 9 or 10 Eastern Wednesday night, because that's early morning Japan, which is when it comes out. It's either Chris Pratt or Aquafina. But no, I don't think Pokemon would want to spend the money on on celebrities. I mean, they did spend money on Ed Sheeran's song for this game. Y'all remember that? I don't think that gets discussed enough, that they literally paid Ed Sheeran of all people for a song. I gotta be ready to mute that shit. If that pops up in DLC Part 2, I gotta be ready to mute that immediately. I mean, I feel like it'd be weird for Sheeran to reach out to a Game Freak, a Japanese video game company, and be like, hey, I want to make you guys a song. I feel like that's kind of copium. They definitely reached out to him. Hot Dog Ed. I agree, they should get no-name voice actors. The main character is Nolan North. The side character is ProZD. The Sonic movies not having any Sonic music in them is one of the biggest points against those movies. When they have Shadow in the third movie and there's no Crush 40 playing, like, get that shit out of here. Like, I actively, like, don't want to hear that. Hello. Like, I have a problem with the Sheeran song simply because I don't want to have to deal with the copyright. I think hiring celebs and then having copyright music in your video games is really obnoxious. But that's just a hashtag content creator thing, I guess. I mean, I don't really like Sheeran's music. Is another thing. But, you know. Feel free to like the song. Go for it. I hate how many times I have to clarify that. Those Sonic movies make a lot of money. They absolutely should be paying Crush 40 to be making tunes for them, or at least use actual in-game music. Like, I have super mixed feelings about Sonic Frontiers, but I can tell you this. The soundtrack for that game slaps. Frontiers music is so good. It actually brought me nostalgia and, like, how much I enjoyed the Frontiers album. Which most of it wasn't even Crush 40. Like, there's other they got other bands to make music for it. Having pop singers in your anime cockfighting game is fucking stupid. They should put that on the cover of the game. Like if there was ever like a Razzies for video games, that should be like the headlining quote. The thing that's really funny too is like, how relevant is Sheeran these days? It's just like that Pokemon collaboration album where they got like Katy Perry long after her prime. They can't even afford like relevant artists. Like here's what you gotta do, Game Freak. You gotta get out your checkbook, okay? You gotta write a big fat check to Taylor Swift. And then you'll get a billion new followers. That's how it works. Like all the Kelsey jerseys that are being sold. It's free real estate. Yeah, they had Christina Aguilera on the first Pokemon soundtrack too, right? Man, they just don't make them like that anymore. I still wonder who that anniversary album was for. Like, what was that who was that album for? Remember the Post Malone music video? The less I know about Miranda Sings, the better. I don't know. I never watched that woman. Proud of myself for that one. Very proud of never liking her unfunny, weird, cringe content. Never be synonymous with Pokemon for you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he grew up with Pokemon like most other... I assume he's a millennial. I don't actually know how old Post Malone is. Pokemon has done some like awkward celebrity stuff before. Always knew there was something sus about her, yeah. That reaction image of the guy in the suit where it says, when an E-celeb I have always disliked, finally you have a legitimate reason to dislike him. Yes, Katy Perry was on the 25th anniversary album. Her song wasn't even... Like, the Post Malone song had a little tiny sampling of Pokemon music, but the Katy Perry song wasn't... It was like, what, Electric? That was the title of the song. So it wasn't even really overwhelmingly Pokemon themed. Just, haha, Pikachu Electric. Oh, I miss the Pokemon Christmas Bash. I wish they still made soundtracks like that. People love to dunk on 4Kids, but 4Kids gave us so much goofy music out of that era. Yu-Gi-Oh! Got a soundtrack too. No matter what. He's a Pokemon instead of a trainer. Go, Post Malone. He's a flying type. Because he likes to get high. Is that the meta commentary there? Yeah, those are some of the rarest Pokemon cards on the planet. Katy Perry had one too. I think she was with Butterfree or something. But yeah, there's like 1 or 2 copies of those cards. If Katy Perry or Post Malone ever sold it, it would probably sell for many, many dollars. Many dollars. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. Yeah, can you imagine walking into your home every day and looking at your mantle and there's just a Post Malone Pokemon card? This is my pride and joy. Face up, face down, attack or defend. Hey, that song rocks, actually. You're so right, and you should say it. The Fortnite guy. I saw a tweet today that Rock Band, why did I say Rockstar? Rock Band still gets like, one of those old rhythm games still gets updates. That blew my mind. I was like, whoa. Where do you even find like the peripherals to play old rhythm games like that? I guess you'd go to your local thrift store and hope they have a Guitar Hero guitar and drum set. Yeah, I think he does have the one ring. I saw Wizards of the Coast laid off like 1,000 people today. Not even Scrooge laid off people like 2 weeks before Christmas. That's crazy, dog. Anytime I ever see Wizards of the Coast trending, I know terrible. I know something bad is about to happen. It's a subsidiary of Hasbro. Wizards is under Hasbro, chat. I think it was the D&D team. Anyway, if you ever get early Wizard or early Magic the Gathering cards, chat, run. You like the Sheeran song in the credits? Hey, go for this. That doesn't bother me at all. Like I said, it really is only annoying because it got me copyright claimed. I do think they got shown up by Mario Odyssey, though. I really think, like, Jump Up Superstar 1 is not like a... They didn't have to bring in a pop singer for that, and it's still a banger. If they're gonna do... If they want to do credits with music and lyrics, I think they should do more of, like, what Mario Odyssey did. Jump Up Superstar. The ending to Odyssey is crazy. Mario Odyssey's ending kind of goes hard. So actually, speaking of music, chat, I'm curious, how many Unova remixes do you think they're gonna sprinkle into the DLC tomorrow? Like, when we fight Drayden's son, is it gonna play like a remix of the Unova gym theme? Drift? Man, if they had a remix of Drift Fail, I would pop off. That's like the best Unova song. I would go crazy. That would be amazing. There also is a chance that they remix it and it's worse. We've already had Grimsley show up in Sun and Moon. It's gotta be somebody else's turn. Maybe my girl Caitlin will get out of bed for once. She's so relatable. Yeah, how heavy-handed is the Unova stuff gonna be? I'm super curious. Are we gonna get an Iris mention? Because it's Drayden's son or grandson. I'll be sure to get my Leo pointing hand ready. I will be sure to be ready for any and all Unova references. What about like an N mention? That'd be crazy. Triple or rotation battles? Ooh, that would be very spicy. Iris isn't related to Drayden? Yeah, I think she's just like... I always just saw her as like an apprentice. I mean, they kind of, you know, don't match skin tone at all. I guess she could be adopted. But I don't think that's ever stated. I always just thought she was like an apprentice. One remake away from revamped Sky Battles. Doesn't that bring a chill down your spine to struggle? Yeah, it's crazy. The DLC comes out, well, it's technically Wednesday, so today. I feel like I wasn't I'm not Sinnoh's biggest fan, so I was really hoping BDSP would make me like Sinnoh more, and that didn't happen. So fool me once. I don't know if they'll be able to turn around my opinion on Gen 6. But who knows? Trevor and Tierno are back with more dances and more wacky shenanigans. I want to see Lysander actually, like, fall down into the abyss. Chunk and coconut head. And how could you ever forget Shauna and your rival? Yeah, it's super bizarre to see a Pokemon game functionally, like, kill people's desires for remakes. Because before BDSP came out, like, all the Sinnoh stands were like, yeah, Gen 4 remake! I feel like that train got derailed real fast. I feel like that train got derailed so fast. It really has to take a big stinker to change Pokemon opinions. Gory Lysander death. I want to see the light leave that man's eyes. The Omni-Man treatment. BDSP was on sale at GameStop for 20 bucks today, chat. That is very low for a Pokemon game. Yeah, I honestly feel real bad for actual fans of Sinnoh. I really do. There's so many improvements. I mean, the fact that they went with BDSP instead of Platinum. That was their first mistake. That was his mistake. Faithful remake D's nuts. Over 300 hours. Hey, I don't love this game and I have more hours in this game than I would ever care to count or admit. I don't think there's anything wrong with playing a Pokemon game you don't like, just to get all the content out of it as much as possible, even if it's, no matter if it's shiny hunting, competitive. That's perfectly fine. I have countless hours. I think Sword and Shield probably is the Pokemon game I've played the most. Which, that sounds disgusting. Like, I feel like I should repent to Arceus for my sins. Like, that's gross. Yeah, I really goofed. I really goobered that one. Mindlessly digging. All Pokemon games are at the very least, like, playable. They haven't released a Pokemon game, at least yet, that's been just unfun, irredeemable, incredible amounts of garbage. This game might get kind of close, but it still has Pokemon I like, it still has good music, the characters are still well designed. Game Freak really should increase the pay of all the people that design Pokemon and all the people that do the music and the characters, because they carry this franchise on their backs. Because if you strip away all the fun Pokemon and the good music and the characters, like, what are you left with? Did James Turner design Sinistcha? It's actually a good question. I don't know. I think James Turner designed Sinistea and Poltegeist. I don't know if he got to do Sinistcha and Poltergeist. I hate those names. James Turner designed a lot of Pokemon in this gen. He did Tatsugiri, he did Dondozo. Who else did he design? Tatsugiri is probably his most popular Pokemon he designed from this gen. It really is a shame that we don't get to know, like, who designed every Pokemon. Like, months after games come out, some of the designers are like, hey, I designed this. Like, that's how we know James Turner designed the Pokemon that he did. But besides that, they're not credited. It's kind of a shame. Who made Gimme Ghoul and Golden Go? Who can I go thank for that one? Even if the Pokemon Center still hasn't given me an official Gimme Ghoul plush. There's a Sanae Gimme Ghoul, but not a Pokemon Center one. There's a Terapagos Tomy figure coming out next year, early next year. I might pick that up. They've really just been making merchandise for the anime. Which I suppose is how they usually do it, but... I do wonder when we'll get the Gen 6 Sitting Cuties. I don't know, the Pokemon Center has been charging a lot for their plushies lately. It's kind of been a little bit ridiculous. Like, let me see. I want to say... Yeah, Monkey Dory, Okidogi, Ogerpon, Pheasantipity are all $40. Also, I can't believe they added the Zero Aura, Zongoose, and Deoxys Defense, like, hug plushies, which are almost $70. I don't know, the Pokemon Center's getting a little too rich for my blood. Like, sheesh. Yeah, when they restocked all the Sitting Cuties recently, they were like $5 more. So Sitting Cuties went from being $10.99 to almost $20 now. Like, it's actually really egregious of them. It's like the point of these was to be affordable, fun little plushies of Pokemon that never got any merchandise before, and now it's like, pay us $20. And maybe we'll restock it in like 5 months if you missed out. Again, there's no actual reason for them to charge more other than they can, and they will. Like the Groudon sitting cutie is still like $10.99. There's no way like, oh well, actually there's a shortage of felt. There's a shortage of stuffing. The shitty plastic Eevee model for 50 bucks? You bet they are. You betcha. Those like Eevee little... So they used to make an Eeveelution line with Funko. And they were like 15 bucks, I want to say. And they stopped doing that. And now they're selling like occasional Eevee figures for $49.99 that are almost like identical, just cheap plastic. I think it's really funny that what was the did they lower the price? I remember talking about this, but they had an outrageously priced Lapras statue. Yeah, Ocean of Friendship figure. Would you pay 200 bucks for this, chat? Would you pay $200 for that? Like, that's egregious. Yeah, I think they did cut the price. You're right, Taylor. I think it was 400, 300, 400 on release. And people received them and said that there was like defects and stuff. Yeah, I think they did cut the price, which the Pokemon Center never does. They don't put stuff on sale. For like Black Friday, they always do free shipping. They don't ever put stuff on sale there. So for them to like price cut something means that absolutely nobody was buying that. That's like, wow. They never put stuff on sale. I mean, I don't think I'd even pay like 100 for it. It's that like cheap plastic look. I should really learn the name of that type of plastic, but it's not like a resin statue. It's not like an actual well-made. It's just like cheap plastic, a good material. Yeah, imagine how much room in the warehouse those take up. It's like they want to do like first four figures or like Favor GK-esque statues, but not actually put in the time and materials for the quality that those places sell. I mean, the first four figures Charizard statue they had was way overpriced. Plastic bottle Lapras. You're actively killing the ocean buying this figure of Lapras. How ironic. I mean, even the Kotobukiya Pokemon Center figures lately have been ungodly expensive. Like, how much is Iono? Which it's funny that they immediately cranked out Iono. I love when you can blatantly tell the marketing characters. This is 330 bucks. Like, sure, it's well made looking. But for for 330 bucks plus tax? There ain't no way. I'm not paying almost like $400 for that. Have they lost it? Like, I legitimately could get a big Favor GK or First Four Figures statue for that price. That's nuts. And then they're not even making like Pokemon Nendroids. I love Nendroids. They've announced so many good Nendroids lately, and they just stopped making Pokemon ones. Like the last Pokemon Nendroid I think was Raihan. To tell you how long ago that was. Water Ghost version. If Cursola didn't already beat it to the environmental dead message, that would actually be funny. They could do it again. But yeah, Pokemon stuff lately, I mean, even Tomy figures are not as cheap as they used to be. I used to be able to pick up Tomy figures for like 300 yen, which would be like $1 or $2. And now they're up to like $9. Bruh, 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 bruh. And they don't even make, like, the supersized figures unless it's, like, legendary Pokemon. They made Walking Wake, but it's just a little fella. I would love to see the profit of some of those, like, Favor GK resin statue makers versus how much people actually pay for, like, the Iono Kotobukiya figure. Miss how status conditions reset after battles in PLA. The discrepancies between this game and PLA are wild. Well, I got lucky with one scatterbug early, and ever since then, it's been jack squat. PP reset after battle. I don't know. Like, it's annoying in that you'd have to go heal, but it would also make things like the Elite Four trivial if you didn't have to use ethers. I mean, using ethers isn't exactly difficult. I don't know. Ether. It sure is annoying in old Pokemon games. Yeah, again, reminder chat, tomorrow I'll be streaming the DLC. Weird sentence to say. Probably be live a little bit earlier. Oh, you got Shiny Litwick? Nice. Do 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 do. The 21st. So Flabebe, Litwick, and then Milcery will all end on the 21st. Milcery goes live probably around the same time the DLC does. And the odds are very good, so if you've ever wanted Litwick, Flabebe, or Milcery shiny, the odds are actually elevated from what they normally are, so you have very good chances of getting a shiny. It used Memento. No! Relatable. I love that it has Memento. That's evil. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Memento is ass. Why does it even exist? Well, actually, why didn't you use a taunt Pokemon? Why didn't you have taunt and false swipe and sleep powder all ready to go? Also, why didn't your Pokemon have damp? Give it a second to load in, Midnight. Walk around the area where it spawned and give it a second to load in. Sometimes that happens. Or turn your game off and turn it back on again and see if it vanished, in the same weird way my shiny Corviknight did. That clip I uploaded to YouTube is so funny too, because I immediately had people that were like, well, why didn't you throw a Pokeball at it? As if it wasn't like 100 fucking feet in the air. My bad, man. Next time I'll just directly fly right straight up and get it. Get out my trainer's shot put arm to really throw that Pokeball into the atmosphere. I can't imagine, like, going into a funny shiny clip and then just being a complete fucking asshole. Like, we were having fun with it. It wasn't that serious. And some people make it their personal life mission to be like, oh, why didn't you just throw a Pokeball at it? Yeah. Let me go drop some skill points in my trainer's arm throwing ability. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's not that serious. Begging people that shiny hunt Pokemon and not take it like it's the most serious thing in the world. Shiny hunting pixels is serious business. Just want one more Scatterbug to get Spoop. Is that too much to ask for, game? Do you have the shiny charm? Did you use a sandwich? Oh no, Midnight, that sucks. Keep at it, you'll find another one soon. I caught 9 on the one day I looked for Litwick. You'll definitely find another one. That sucks, though, to lose a shiny to a stupid move like Memento. Pfft. Shiny hunt some bitches. If only lots of shiny hunters would keep that in mind, you know? Do, 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 do. Shall we do the Pokedoku chat? Let's Pokedoku it up. Ooh, we have evolved by item again? I can immediately Vikavolt. I guess it's Vikavolt and Electivire, right? Who the heck else is evolved by an item that's electric? Magnezone? Does Magnezone count? Evolved by item water. Oyster. Evolved by item fire. Hisui Arcanine count? Hisuian Arcanine. Yay. Electric Unova Pokemon. Blitzel. Water Unova Pokemon. Unova doesn't have a lot of fire types. What gen does? Reshinold? Heat War? How about Semi-Seer? What water from Unova would be, like, uncommon, chat? I guess... Jellicent? Oshawott. Oshawott, dude. I mean, I could do another elemental monkey. Electric flying. That would be a Molga, right? Water flying. Pelipper. Fire flying. Talonflame. Those all seem like too popular. Okay. What about Basculin? Blue. Alright, perfect. Perfect. I was like, we gotta pick like a lame fish Pokemon. We gotta pick a lame fish Pokemon. Alright, water flying. Oh. We only got one Cramorant. They don't have, like, Gulp mode. Alright, not many people are thinking about Cramorant. Let's go. Who could we do for fire flying? My first thought was Talonflame, but I think Talonflame would be too popular. What about... I have a cheeky one. G-Max Charizard. There we go. Only 5.6%. Let's go! And then electric flying. Who's electric flying besides... Emolga? Oh, Zapdos. Oh, I got one. I got one. Our dear friend Rotom. Yay! Emolga, Zapdos. Oh, Kilowattrel. Landorus. Alright, Rotom fan was at the lower end, chat. Lower end. Ducklet. Lech. Okay, Talonflame was popular. Nobody really ever picks Ho-Oh for fire flying. G-Max Charizard is the least popular, though. I'm proud of that one. Eat more. Okay. Shandy is the least popular fire. That's crazy. Keldeo. Is Keldeo's original form really just called Ordinary? Why is that so funny? He's just an ordinary horse. Oh, Belly Bolt. Wait. Belly Bolt evolves with a stone? Or an item? Oh, I'm always gonna get got on Gen 9 Pokemon that I just caught in the wild and didn't... Like, I never evolved Tadbulb into Belly Bolt, so how would I know? Blitzel. Blitzel had 10% of the votes. It's more than I would think. There we go. He's just an ordinary guy who's a horse. What's the worst mythical Pokemon, chat, and why is it Keldeo? I really don't like Keldeo. I really don't like Keldeo. Oh, you got Litwick? Nice. Congrats, Midnight. Good water Pokemon in Unova. Semi-poor. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, Kieran? There's like a mythical creature that Keldeo is based off of. And it's just not... Like, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh variant that's way cooler. It's like a pendulum monster. I think Keldeo's design is kind of a flop. Flop. It's giving flop. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. I think my favorite part of that movie is when Keldeo just ruins everything. Keldeo is the reason its brothers get, like, captured by Kyurem. The beginning of that movie is so funny. Keldeo just walks up to Kyurem's lair like this little pony is gonna do anything, and then immediately gets destroyed. And I think it's Terrakion that steps in. One of the Swords of Justice steps in, and then the rest of them are just like... The rest of them just get taken down by Kyurem. Which is funny, because I don't really consider Kyurem to be, like... that strong? It's one of those disconnects from, like, the Pokemon world, the actual, like, games and then the anime, I guess. All the movies past Gen 5 are kind of bad. I kind of tapped out after, Heroes. That was I've seen a few movies since Heroes, but out of order. I watched everything up until Heroes. Yeah, you might as well get the whole line. It's super easy. I don't really think you even need to do like sandwiches or anything like that. Just either whittle down the Outbreak or go back and forth and you'll eventually see a blue flame Liddy. I don't remember what your shiny looks like. I think I have 2 Oricorios shiny. One Oricorio. Ah. Outbreak kind of sucks. Spawning like 4. I really wish Outbreaks would just spawn their own Pokemon and not... Here's a group of Hoppip. Man, we're getting close to Christmas, chat. Snobmas is coming up. For anyone new here, Snobmas is where we shiny hunt my good friend Snom on the eve of Christmas. Yeah, Snom being in the DLC on Flatland would be nice instead of the awful mountaintop. I might need to get whenever the next Nintendo console comes out, maybe I should get a second capture card so I could do double shiny hunts. I could do like Snom hatching Snom while also looking for Snom on screen. That would take a lot of coordination, though. Maybe to be more successful in 2024, I just need to put Family Guy episodes on the stream. In these trying times, I call upon Peter to, entertain the TikTok's doomers. Is there a Snom plush? Many. Many. I have one right on my desk right now, and it has a little wizard cap. Shadow Wizard Money Snom. Yeah, Tyler, I agree. I need to start making some changes, legitimately. I want to upgrade Booper for Booper to do more stuff, be more interactable. Definitely get more than one, because like I can't blame anybody for not finding like Outbreaks very interesting to watch. Hey, thanks for the 99 cents, Rob. I appreciate it. I need to get something, like, I still have a few old Pokemon games. Maybe I could do, like, Ruby. Maybe I should try a Manip shiny hunt. That seems to be the new rage these days. Everybody loves manipulating shiny hunts. Why does that sound so sinister? Yes. You see, I manipulate the shinies. Dive in Black and White 2 goes hard. But yeah, you really only need, like, Surf. And occasionally Strength. I don't know, are there any- I can't remember, are there any annoying, like, defog places in Gen 5? Like there are in 4. Defog, my mortal enemy. I still crack up when I think about when we got to that part in BDSP that's just covered in fog. And I just walked through it all. They made it look like mustard gas. And we just waltzed right on through. Great stuff. Fuck it, we ball. Cut is is such a bad HM. Especially since it's just inherently kind of goofy that you can't get by one tree. Like they're all packed in so tight, you have to cut this one specific tree. Hey, that's why HM slaves are such a such a popular thing. Barrel, time to learn Rock Smash. Okay. It's one of the nicest parts of when I do randomizers is ticking the box that Pokemon can learn every HM. Oh, so satisfying. Not having to worry about that is so nice. But if you're doing vanilla, then yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Man, I gotta get a new layout ready for tomorrow. Maybe I'll do, since it's blueberry, we'll do blue. But yeah, I think I've scatterbugged myself to scatterbug infinity now. I did get all the Flabébés though. Blue, orange, red, yellow, white. I have all the Flabébés. All of the Flabébés. And I almost got 100 shinies before the DLC came out. Not bad. Not bad. Does bug me a little bit that I didn't get to 100, but it's fine. It's fine. Really. It's fine. Yeah, tomorrow's the DLC, chat. So I will be streaming it probably around a little earlier than usual time, but not that much earlier. But yeah, this was fun. I got my final Flabébé and a scatterbug. A shiny victory for the ages, truly. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be streaming it. And yeah, thanks for chilling, everybody. Blah, 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 Discord, blah, 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 YouTube. And if you don't want to, if you're not showing up tomorrow for spoilers, then the playthrough will be up on YouTube. if you guys want to watch my reactions to anything that happens. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the follows, the resubs, the just all of the things. And I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow. DLC Eve. Good night, everybody.